Welcome to Talk Soon Show. Here's your host, Doug Mack.
Hi, and welcome to Talk Soon Show. I'm Doug Mack, your host. And this is my real voice when I'm not doing the voice of a hypnotist. I say that because I may sound differently here than when I'm trying to get you into a trance with the audio hypnosis recordings you may have or have heard of on our site. And no, when I go into Walmart and talk to one of the helpers there, I don't get all serious and sound like, your flyer said this week that the Great Value Wedding Cake flavored ice cream was only $2.99. But if you look down here in this cooler area on the left, a little further down, that's right, deeper and deeper on this shelf. So no, I'm not like that all the time. In this week's show, I want to give a shout out to a sweet lady named Mary. Now, Mary sent us a short audio message about her wanting to know more about audio hypnosis as she was going through the site page of HypnoChoices, the new book, and she noticed having read my inspiration for writing the book, and she commented about that. So I want to talk to the point she made about audio hypnosis and explain it for her and you, the listener, as well. I'll play for you now the clip from Mary's audio message that she emailed to us.
Hi, Doug. I'm sorry to hear about Tracy. When I visited your website and heard your story, I already believe in it but would like to learn more about audio hypnosis products, so I would appreciate your new book to help me understand a little more about how audio hypnosis actually works, since that would be so much easier than having to visit a hypnotist's office. Thank you, sir.
Consider audio hypnosis, if you will, a lighter method of the application of hypnotherapy. The end goals are the same. It's just using a different path through the forest, basically, to get there. While with the professional hypnotist in an office setting, you find one you like, you schedule the appointment, you go there, you pay the hourly fee, you answer some new client questions and paperwork, and you participate in your first session. With audio hypnosis, we create very specific titles of hypnotherapeutic audio recordings where you put on your headphones, relax, and listen to the MP3 file for that session you choose. The professional hypnotist in his or her office will start the session by performing something we call in the biz an induction. An induction is a procedure in which we attempt to guide your mind from left brain, judgmental, logical thinking to a place into your right brain side thinking that you know of as your subconscious for messages that could create new thinking patterns for the wanted change that you want to make. That hypnotist in the office setting will use visual, physical, and other means to get you into that trance, whereby with simple audio hypnosis, we only have two things to use to get you to that place. With audio hypnosis, we use the hypnotist's voice and something we call binaural tones, which are very specific frequencies of sound, one level of sound going into the left ear and another going into the right ear. Now, let me switch hats from hypnotist to mind reader. You're probably thinking now, wondering, well, why use those vibrating sounds of binaural tones? Well, now, if you weren't thinking that, it's a good thing I'm a hypnotist and not a mind reader, huh? While the in-office hypnotist can use your vision and they can do some physical things to you to guide you through that induction process, in other words, to get you into that restful, sleep-like state, I can only use my voice and the sounds going into your left and your right ear in audio. The office hypnotist will do some things basically to disorient your brain's process by visual and physical means to encourage your brain to go into that sleep-like state.
Back to Doug Mack in just seconds. But did you know Doug Mack has a growing list of hypnotic, life-changing, recorded audio hypnosis sessions where he will take you comfortably in a relaxed, step-by-step session towards that wanted change in your life? Visit our website page, Audio Time Hypnosis, and check out all the new titles now available at thedougmackmac.com.
Hypnosis audio creators, like me, use binaural tones, or those vibrational sounds measured in certain levels, things called hertz, volume, frequencies, into each ear to comfortably and calmly encourage your brain to enter that induction state. Now, if you're listening to this show after you've already purchased the book, Hypnochoices, here's a spoiler alert about something in the book for those of you who haven't grabbed the book yet. In true, real hypnosis, you are not induced by the hypnotist into sleep. Even though on TV or television you might see and hear them walking across the stage, placing their hand on someone's forehead and says, "Sleep." Now, if you fall asleep by natural means during hypnosis, that's possible when the hypnotist has fully relaxed you. Falling asleep is possible, but guess what? If you do naturally fall asleep, that's okay, because the subconscious is still listening to my suggestions as you sleep. You don't believe me? Here's what I want you to do. Find or visit a hospice nurse or any other surgical care room nurse and ask them if the unconscious patient can really hear you talk to them while they are sleeping under anesthesia. Or in a hospice case, medically induced comas. Let me tell you, I could take you down a whole new road with that, but we'll save that for another show. Here's a short story to prove that real quickly. My mother was in a diabetic coma, and if that wasn't enough, my dad died while she was in that coma, and the family doctor said yes, I needed to tell Mother that Dad had died, so I went and got my girl cousin, Denise, for support, and together in the room with Mother, I told her Dad died quickly and simply, just get it over with and get out of there, not really thinking at the time Mama could really hear anything anyway. Within 20 to 30 seconds, tears came out of her left eye, rolling down her cheek. She had never spoken anything in English from when she went into that coma, and still no words from her since, even to the day she died. But Mama did hear me. And so yes, your loved ones, even though you think they can't hear, because they damn well can hear you, just as I know my Tracy Lynn was able to hear me as she was medically induced in her coma from about her cancer at the end. Suffice it to say that for today's topic, binaural tones work in getting you to that state, and after I've taken the time to relax you and prep you for the suggestions part of the hypnosis experience. So, to wrap it all up for today, a big shout out to Mary for all her audio message that she left. And Mary, if you're listening, bless your heart for the kind words, and hope you enjoy the book. If you too would like to email us a short, less than 60 seconds audio message about a hypnosis experience you've had, or a question about what goes on during hypnosis, record your message and send it to eservice@live.com. That's eservice@live.com. And we'll send you the PDF version of Hypnochoices for you to read and enjoy as well, to thank you for your audio message. Or you can just simply visit our website to look at the table of contents for the book, and you can buy it there on the site or through Amazon. And there's even a paperback version available through them as well. Check it out today by going to www.thedugmac.com. That's thedugmac.com. Hope you got something out of today's show, and I hope to see you next week. And oh, by the way, the Great Value brand at Walmart doesn't carry the wedding cake flavor. I found out the hard way. It's another brand, but it wasn't on sale. Just in case I planted that idea for wedding cake flavored ice cream in your right brain emotional side of your mind. But of course, I might be too late. You might be heading to Walmart now for that wedding cake flavored ice cream, even though it's another brand. And it might run out. You better hurry. Laugh. I'm just kidding. Actually, that wasn't very smart of me, was it, to suggest that the wedding cake ice cream at Walmart, now you'll spend your money on ice cream and not buy my book. Oh well. As my beautiful Tracy Lynn used to say, we may be poor, but we laugh a lot. This has been Talk Soon Show, and this is Doug Mack.
Doug and all of us thank you for listening. See you next time on Talk Soon Show.